Welcome to Weebs Top 10 Watch Club of Great Jahy Will Not Be Defeated. I'm Scott.
And I'm Jonah.
Woo, this is the final one. We had some technical difficulties there for a while, so we've been out of commission, but we thought we should at least finish off the series now that we're back. So we're just going to talk about the last ending third-ish of the series and give our thoughts and how we felt. So, at the end of everything, how do you feel?
So, overall, I think it finally answered the problem I think me and you had the whole series. It just didn't feel connected, but I think through the whole thing, on the final episode, episode 20, it finally solved that problem and made me like, yes, this is what I wanted.
Yeah, exactly. I felt like the last 6 episodes was like, even before the 20th, I would say like, I was like, oh, this feels like what I was kind of expecting or what I was wanting from the beginning. And then episode 20 was like, this is what I wanted. Like,
right. Yeah, if you gave me episode 20 material throughout, I probably would have recommended this probably to everybody.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah, I mean, overall, like, don't get me wrong, still glad I watched it. To me, overall, like, I don't know if I'd ever, like, hey, someone comes up to me like, hey, you want to watch Jahy with me? Like,
Yeah, I probably won't ever rewatch it.
Right.
But I did enjoy it. And I would watch a season 2, especially off of episode 20. Because season 2 is basically more episode 20. That's basically what I want. So
right, and we could just call this season 0. Never happened.
Honestly, that's what I feel. Honestly, that's kind of what it felt like.
Right.
Like if they had a whole nother season with everyone being connected like they did in episode 20, it genuinely feels like season 1 was a prequel, which I know it technically is, but like it would make season 1 have a prequel feel. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Like when you make a series that you go back and you're like, how did they get here?
Right. Yeah. To me, if that happened, I'd be like, nah, that was just a pilot.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I mean, but I enjoyed it, and there were some fun moments, especially in the last 6 episodes. I would say these were my favorite episodes in the series, probably.
Yeah, I would agree on that one. It's just kind of annoying that they waited until like the later half to be like, okay, time to make it good.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, do you remember any moments from the last 6? Like, do you have any like highlights?
Other than like the giant lolly fight.
That was pretty fun. That was a good one. I liked that it showed off characters I feel like got ignored for most of the series. Like the one chick with the coat. I can't remember her name now.
Sanu or whatever.
Yeah, like she tried to defeat Jahy a bunch of times, and then she became like her whole suit became white when she got the powers of like the magical girl. Yeah. Like that scene was really funny. I like that they started including her more. I liked when the magical girl joined Jahy. I liked all the things between her and Druge or whatever her name is.
Yeah, Drew Perry.
Yep. And then I liked the Demon Lord, and then obviously there's spoilers in this. I liked how the Demon Lord and her sister. I liked that whole thing.
Right, and the whole thing was just like everything happened just because she was like jealous. Yeah, or she just wanted attention.
Yeah, she was lonely or whatever.
Yeah, pretty brutal though. Be like, oh hey, I murdered everything you love. Notice me.
Notice me, senpai.
Right. Be like, I feel like you kept like step 1 through like 100.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, a little bit.
God, why do psycho lollies never just talk? They just always go to murder and genocide.
I know, classic psychic. I mean, psychic. Psycho lollies.
You're probably also right.
Actually, there's a big Venn diagram of psycho lollies and Psychic lollies. The crossover is most of the two circles. It looks like the opposite of a normal Venn diagram where there's like a little middle section. It's like there's a little outside section. But
another thing I did like too was that they did give the original magical girl like some time to shine. Like she had like 2 or 3 episodes like building up to her as well. Like she even joined the bar.
Oh yeah,
and stuff like that.
Yeah, that was I liked all of that. I thought her house was hilarious.
Yeah, the crack house.
Yeah, she does. That did look like a Japanese crack house.
It makes sense with all the like misfortune because she had like everything stockpiled in a closet.
She did. Yeah, I mean, I guess that pretty much covers my thoughts. I enjoyed it. It was good. Overall, I don't know if I'd recommend it again. If you had to give it the whole series, 1 to 10, 5 being literally a mediocre show, meaning that like it's just an average show.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean? Like if you like it, you like it. If you dislike it, you dislike it. But you're not saying there's too much bad, too much good. It's just like that's a show. That's 5. 1 being absolute hot garbage show. 10 being magnum opus show.
Right. So for me, if it wasn't for the final like 5 episodes, I would have gave it a 5.
Yeah,
but
I agree.
If they brought everything, I'm willing to give it like a 6, 6.5. Like I said earlier, I probably won't go back to it. I'll be more than happy to watch a season 2. But as for like a recommendation for this, I think this would be a good one if you're like, I want to watch like maybe low key watch an anime like background noise type thing.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah. I would give it. I think I'd give it the same rating. I think I'd just give it a solid 6.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I mean, a solid 6. Happy seeing another season, but it is what it is.
Right. Like to me, like you can watch it all through. Like background noise is cool, but the only thing I'd be like, okay, last 4, maybe kind of pay attention.
Yeah. Exactly. Yep. There. Yeah. So yeah, that's our recommendations about Jahy. Let us know what you thought down below. Maybe give us your rating. And we'll see you in the next one.
See ya.